Stop by Feast. Need to get a look at Lee's office.
Alright, now actually before we actually go to Feast, what I'm actually going to do is that I'm actually going to show off the demon warehouse bases. Just to show you guys just like, you know, just really with like the whole, like, not really much of a variety, but just sort of like, just kind of a little bit of a difference because it's not really too much different with the Fist base. So I'm just kind of like just showing this off. Just the, ooh, backpack.
Hey, what's up?
What do you know about Sable International?
Let's see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions, or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media's blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
Yeah, that's not good because now it's almost like citizens can't get to where they need to be because there's like high class security known as, you know, Sable Internationals just checking over shit, trying to make sure that everything goes good, but you never know that shit doesn't go well, especially when people kind of like overuse their power and be a bit abusive with it. So that doesn't sound good at all. Alright, I'm actually gonna let one of them go first before I do anything. So I'm actually gonna wait. No, I knew he wasn't gonna hear that. Alright.
Snoring now.
Alright, gotcha.
Can't have the ones inside feeling left out.
Alright.
Going down.
Down we go. Now just to show this off just a bit, because like I said, it's not really too different compared to the Fist base. I do feel like the waves may be a bit too long, especially if you're trying to complete them.
MJ, I'm at the first location on your list. Guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
Alright, first one. And I know there's another one. And actually, when I was actually doing this, I actually already did this. But I didn't realize that I didn't put my stop clock on to tell like how long I've been recording, because that's sort of like my go-to thing. So like, you know, alright, I know how long I've been recording, so I shouldn't have too much of a big deal with losing time and not know where I'm at, so it works out in my favor. So I was like, fuck, I gotta do the fucking recording over because I don't want to do it too much to where I don't know where I'm at and then I'm ending it sort of abruptly for no fucking reason.
Surprise.
But anywho, I'm just gonna do what I usually do, take out all the snipers first and then get ready to party with these guys. Damn, that's fucking high. That is very terrifying. No in hell I want to be caught in that way. Not me. No way. Alright, let's do this.
Someone needs a nap.
Alright. Actually, there's one thing I do want to check. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I'm offline because I'm inside. Oh, okay, I had the King of the Ring. Okay. Oh, I think I'm gonna switch that out because I didn't really do too much with that. Like, I don't know. But, Yeah, I'll go back to the web blossom. Yeah, that's the one thing that I know I can get a lot out of, especially. Oh no, you don't. Ow. Alright, that's it. Fuck it, man.
Welcome to the... I hope you new guys can up your game, because those last guys... Yawns!
Peter, that location's supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers. Explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country.
Took the world Harana. Ah! Took the world Harana.
You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself.
Yeah, we did. Ah, shit. Got me on that one. Ow. Alright, let me get myself together. I'm taking too much damage from these guys. I'm being really reckless.
It's like when the band's doing its fourth encore and you just kind of want to go home.
Alright. Oh, I can't do it yet. Fuck! No, you don't.
Step right up, fellas.
Alright, we're on the final wave now.
Webbing for all of you.
Okay. There you go. Ow. Ah, shit. Hold on, get myself together here. Yeah, there's you. You're the one. Ow. Alright, is that all of them? Yeah, it must be all of them because it slowed down for a sec. Aye.
MJ, call the police.
But that's pretty much it. That's
demons are
really
in
just like the gist
bring me a
of this
souvenir.
base. It's not really, like I said, it's not really too different compared to the Wilson Fisk base because it's just us going through waves and waves and waves of enemies. And I feel like it is kind of like a bit too long. And I feel like the waves is, I think 5 waves, like 5 waves. I don't remember how many waves it was because I wasn't really paying attention because I was just kicking ass. But I don't know, it just kind of like feels like it's kind of overstays its welcome with the waves sometimes. And then the last one, the last base, the last type of base that we're gonna do, that one I feel like overstays its welcome too much, especially the type of enemies you gotta deal with. Because I kind of look at it with the Fist base and the demons, about to say dragons, the demons base on a way of certain like difficulty. It's almost like with the Fist base, they kind of want to start you off sort of easy, not too hard, try to get your feet wet to understand, just like, okay, you're gonna be dealing with waves, and this one is where like you know what to do, so you better get your shit together. And then the final one is kind of like more trying to be a little more advanced. So that's what I kind of see it as. But I kind of still feel like it's a bit tad too long with the waves, but that's just like a small nitpick. I won't subtract anything from too much of the score, but it's like one of the nitpicks that I do look at.
Peter.
So if you're running this
Small
place while
things I
Mr.
look at.
Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh,
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
Aw, a nice nephew. What's up? Yeah.
Check out Lee's
Nephew.
office.
What's up? See, now I'm forgetting shit. See, I'm all over the place now. I don't even think straight. I fucked up when I was trying to do that fucking mission and shit. Like, blah, 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 blah.
Hanging in there.
May said you were at the bomb. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
This office is locked. How do I get in there?
Well,
Quietly.
only one I can get in there is Spider-Man. Unless you have some magical abilities. And a good thing no one saw that.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
Oh, slow. Yeah, it does look really interesting.
Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
Oh,
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
yeah, what would he do? Okay.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Well, we see that.
The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Yeah, because you look at the picture, look at the shrine, you see a photo. This one, you don't see a photo. Before we get to that, dear May, very soon
Looks like
you'll.
this note is for May.
No, yeah, okay. Dear May, very soon you'll hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist
He
and
really
a
did
murderer.
care about May.
Those stories
This
will be
means she's
true.
out of danger.
But the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done, Martin. It really feels like he was struggling because of who he is. And we'll find out more about it.
Lee's journal.
No, take the key.
A key. Wonder where the lock is.
Alright, let's read this. October 2018. Ah! It's this year. Actually, funny enough, today
Sounds conflicting.
is October.
Almost like he didn't
Today
want
we're in
to
October, and today's the 1st by the time I record this. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. For some reason, I hesitate. Can I really go... Sorry. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give my word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much, everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, but could wipe out if my plan succeeds. My chances to finally have, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? Part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. There's a lot of struggle and hesitation that he's dealing with.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, one balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on anyone who attempts to control it. Must be the negative energy he's talking about that he obtains.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
Yeah, this is a lot of, appreciation trophies that he's gotten. Unfortunately, it has to go to waste. Oh, nice sword. Alright, is there anything else before we go to the...
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Figure out how to do this.
That seems right. Oh, I see.
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Alright. At first I thought I wasn't gonna get it, because I was like, no, I got this. So I was like, alright, got it. This is the room we was looking at before.
What are you hiding, Lee? He sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out?
Maybe.
Pretended to be a demon until he became one. He's giving his powers to the others.
Hiding yourself in a mask sometimes hides your true self, who you are.
How does Lee imbue these with his power?
It kind of gives you the ability of being, mysterious and interesting. And it is interesting. Oh wait, not yet.
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
Yeah, very obsessed with him.
Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it.
Yeah, maybe.
This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded.
Did Oscorp do it? Oscorp has to keep headquarters jobs in New York. Osborn's economic plan will worsen poverty.
Creepy.
And it's negative. It's not like the photo that we saw just a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, this is the folder MJ found at the auction house.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Is that it? Can we hear some more? No.
Can feel my power growing.
Okay, so that is it. Alright.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more.
Alright, there it is.
The police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
Yeah, it would have been very, very bad if that would have happened.
Now, how do I get out of here?
But is there anything else in here? Oh, just through this door.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee,
You just see him just standing there.
I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, he must know,
Martin,
in a way.
You're back.
Just tell the look on his face.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
Well, you can,
And an Osborn round.
you can see the tension.
I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
The bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
I don't know how much he watched that suit of his, because that's the same suit we saw him wearing throughout the past couple of cutscenes, despite the fact he's Mr. Negative. But anywho, you can just see the tension in a way, just by Peter staring at him and Lee staring at Peter. There goes some negative guys in the background. And nobody is noticing this fight that's going on right now, or this tussle that Peter's going through. Holy shit, no one saw that shit? Man, y'all fucking people was blind as fuck. Like, seriously, no one saw that? Alright, I guess it's New York then.